Do you always leave your right side so exposed, Commander? You'll catch your death of cold before you catch an enemy. We haven't had a chance to spar yet, and I find myself rather eager tonight. Shall we? You're up late as well. Couldn't sleep? Are you feeling restless due to the unfamiliar surroundings, or the discomfort of sleeping amid soldiers you don't know? Or is it something else entirely? Pondering over politics, treaties and marriage, or something more personal? You say this with such certainty. Do you truly believe the tensions between our nations are destined to reignite? A keen eye. The Autumn King's temper is volatile, as it is well known. You've done your research, haven't you, Commander? So tell me, have you managed to learn anything of the King's personal preferences during your research? Curiosity. You've shown such a dedication to understanding him on a strategic and political level. I wonder if you've also made efforts to understand him on a personal level. Consider me amused, myself. Tell me, Commander, is this a command or a request? Fair enough. Then I shall sit with you, merely out of intrigue, and not out of obedience. I will call you by your name, if you agree to call me Thallon. Formalities can be tedious, after all. I could say the same. You're far less stuffy than I expected a winter guard to be. Oh? And what kind of picture did you paint of us Autumn Elves in your head? You figured we'd be dull. Now that's a quality I've never been accused of before. Is that some kind of insult, Commander? Well, you are far more gracious with your compliments than I anticipated. No one I know can hold their own as well as you do for as long as you do. Especially I'm not an elf from the winter realms. You are quite adept at fighting. It is clear you have done it many times before. It's a unique way to train. Can't say I've heard of anyone doing it that way before. Your dedication is a rare thing. Not many would choose to endure such pain for the sake of skill. Oh, I do. Dedication breeds familiarity with pain. The line between discipline and destruction blurs, and you learn to navigate it through sheer will. I'm sure you understand it as well. It is a rare thing, finding someone who sees the world through a similar lens, especially someone from such a different kingdom. I wish I could say this diplomatic mission would work, but I have my doubts. Our cultures are too different. Our history's too complicated. It's rare to overcome such obstacles. It's a recipe for disaster. Peace has to be given willingly, or it'll lead to more conflict down the line. You are right. Integration and collaboration are the true keys to peace. Trade routes that span our lands could foster understanding, build trust, bridge the divide between our peoples. The Autumn Prince is complex. He's a product of his upbringing, of the pressures he's faced since birth. He has a sense of duty that borders on the obsessive, and a sharp intellect that can be both an asset and a liability. He has been molded to lead, but I fear we lost who he was in the process. I can't say for certain. He's an untested variable, but I can tell you that our culture, our traditions, value duty above all else. If our prince sees this marriage as necessary, he will be duty-bound to go through with it, regardless of his personal feelings. And the diplomatic mission will succeed. You deserve nothing less than my honesty. I know how complicated these circumstances are. You've brought your princess to marry a stranger in hopes of peace that you've said yourself you don't believe is possible. You've shown courage in the face of uncertainty, and that deserves respect. I do have family. A mother, a father, older sister, and younger brother. It's been difficult being apart from them for so long, but this life demands sacrifices of us all. Thank you. It means a lot to hear that, even from a soldier of, well, the frost. I don't mean that as an insult. It's not use for an autumn like myself to be near a winter, that's all. What about you? Do you have any family? I see. I'm sorry if the question stirred up painful memories. True enough, we all have a past, though some pasts seem to be more eventful than others. If you don't mind me asking, what brought you into the military life? You don't exactly fit the typical mold of a soldier. Ah, a mentor took you in. The previous general? Well, it's a rare thing, finding such guidance from a young age. But it speaks volumes to be recognized by your king and given such an important role. You've had quite the head start in the world of diplomacy, living at the heart of the kingdom's power. You'd be afforded access to a unique education, not just in battle strategy, but in the art of negotiation. The simple life of a foot soldier, fighting the bad guys and retiring to a soft bed at the end of the day. But then you wouldn't get the chance to engage in fascinating conversations with handsome Winter Elves, like myself. Did you want to spar? I will say I like a sparring partner who knows how to humble me, but don't be too cocky. I'm quite the swordsman myself. You're that confident in your skills. Oh, you think you have something to teach me? Is that so? Well, I do enjoy a good lesson. Perhaps I'll stick around, see what you have to offer. I have no doubt you Winterfey are expert swordsmen. You'll have to show me your skills. I did come here to spar. We might as well. Well, it's never too late for some training. Besides, you said you couldn't sleep anyway. Well, then what are we waiting for?